Sorry, Chad, I can't see that. See what the score is. 120. Is it? We can turn. Yeah.
Stand by.
How's the beep sound now? We are going to be talking about Lucas in a little bit, probably after the group range day.
Stand by.
Well, range session will be like. Oof. 145. Alyssa, they're asking if you can type that in chat. Okay. How's the audio and everything? Okay.
Stand by.
That was bad because I did something wrong here. Oh, I hit the board. I missed that shot.
Stand by.
One more.
Stand by.
Oh, near high score. Audio's good. Cool.
Stand
Yeah.
by.
Starfox said so. I believe Starfox. Yes! Alright, I want you to beat the. I got diamond. I got diamond.
What's up?
Hey, hey. Finally, somebody can witness my greatness.
Look at that.
Yeah.
I can see it too this time.
Yeah. Alright, cool. Top of the board. I'm going to give it over to Alyssa.
Okay.
Are you sure? Okay, Alyssa's got technical difficulties. You're up next.
All right. I've never shot this one.
It's pretty fun. I like it.
I'm pointed up until I figure out what's going on here.
Yeah. Solid. It's better than my first run. I went for the window first.
What's up?
I went for the window first. You
Yeah.
had the better strategy, I think.
I figure out that far one to the right and this far one to the left are like the two big ones that are like the most movement based.
Yeah.
Oh. I also have to make sure I have room in my apartment to move around so I don't run into anything.
Yeah, we're in a new place. We gotta like figure this out. They can't hear you, but they can hear me. That's what's going on,
Okay.
Alyssa? Okay. I'm okay with that. So here's how we're gonna run this show. I think whoever's in the headset has the hot mic, and then whoever's not in the headset just reads out comments. Sound good? Okay. Alyssa, you're up.
I know. Well, I also don't want the beep to be really loud too, and I think there's a place to change that. I can't remember. I saw it last week. Okay, is it my turn?
Yeah, go right ahead.
Okay. Tanner kind of stole it from me, so I haven't had a chance to run this one yet. I want to make sure I'm not gonna
Yeah, me neither.
hit
It was an
anything.
interesting one.
Make sure my boundaries are good. Okay, should be good. What? Oh. Oh. Oh my goodness. I did see someone asked about thoughts on Lucas. Okay.
Stand by.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. That was terrible. I can't see because the chat's in the way. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah, but no. Yeah, we don't want to look at that. My dot was just off. My presentation was just messed up. Okay.
Stand by.
Okay, that was better. I'll do it one more time.
Stand by.
Oh my goodness. All right.
Try starting in the back right. So
Oh, back
I
here?
think in the back right, yeah, you can shoot multiple targets from one position without having to move.
Gotcha.
And the fastest movement you make is the one you don't have to move.
True. Okay. Like,
So,
do you
yeah, see
suggest
what you
even
can see
going,
without really having to move,
like,
and
even
then go
to
from there.
the ones over here to the left? Or
Yeah, like,
just...
so that far one to the left behind the wall over here, you're definitely got to move for this
Yeah.
one. But like the one down the hallway, I feel
Right.
like you should be able to shoot from
Okay.
there. And then you may have to work in the window a little bit, but you can work mainly from where you are.
I see. That's really smart. Okay, we'll try that.
Stand by.
Okay. Okay. It wasn't my best one, but it was better. It was better. That was a better idea. Sorry if I was distracting.
Nope, 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 nope.
Hey, how was your match,
I
by the
literally
way? In
good.
Georgia?
I placed second in expert for stock service pistol.
Nice.
So I think I placed fifth overall in my division out of 40 something. So
Nice. That's
not too
awesome.
bad. Yeah, I unfortunately lost first place for my classification. I had a non-threat on the very last stage on a strong hand
Dang.
portion, and so I lost by 4 seconds, and that cost me 5.
Dang.
So. Yeah, but that's just consistency. It's just I got to be able to go through 12 full stages without making a mistake like that.
Right.
So only when I hit that day. But all right,
Can
you're up.
can you see the chat, by the way?
I don't have it pulled up now.
Oh, gotcha. Dang it. You might actually be able to do it on your end if you wanted to, but
Yeah, I can. Ghost did it last time. Let's see here.
Tanner, it was the camera app, right?
Library.
To get up the chat, the YouTube chat.
Camera.
Tanner said camera, live, and then select the YouTube channel. And yeah, I don't know what Star Fox is babbling about. So yep. Okay, I'm gonna go one more time.
Yeah,
Try to
absolutely.
get a
I'm
better
gonna be
score
trying
this
stuff
time.
right now.
Okay.
Stand by.
Haha, one-handed. Hey, Tanner, I was close to your high score. 149. Okay, that chat box is kind of annoying. So my hit factor was 9.7. You were 10.15. Tanner, you want to go again? 4, 5, or something? Okay. I'll do one more and then I'll step out. And then if you want to change it, we can change it. Right under mine, 9.24 was the hit factor. I don't know if you heard that. Okay.
Stand by.
That last one, I just like lean into it. Dude, I beat your score, Tanner. Yeah.
To kind of explain where we're at right now, we're in Oregon. I have a rally, and Alyssa has joined me on it. So it's called Safari Party. If you guys want to go look it up, it's pretty fun. But yeah, that explains the location change. All right. Today, yeah, we just had to do a lot of pre-running. Okay. Well,
Stand by.
I'm gonna try it your guys' way. What is that? Near? New? Does that say new or near? What? Near. Dang it. Okay, one more time. I gotta be
Stand
here.
by.
I think I missed a couple because I saw sparks. Yeah, I missed one. It was there.
Did you hit the barrel?
Stand by.
I think I hit. No, I hit this guy over here. One more time. Ooh, is that new? Does that say new? Yes. Okay, good. I had to come in and clutch that. All right. Do you want to go? We'll give you 3 more
Yeah,
times.
I'll go one more.
Yeah. True. True. Fair. Although I did not see my dot in half of those, so to be fair. I was like, that Texas Star, I'm kind of just point shooting. Is this the daily drill? Yeah, dude, that last one, I just kind of like bend my hands and just.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm not even just
Take that.
trying to put my gun as close to it as possible.
Yeah.
That Texas Star through the window was very interesting.
Yeah. That one's fun. Is that
Yeah.
a real stage? Because I mean, I feel like that would be too close for spalling.
Yeah, it probably is too close in this one. But I don't know. Maybe with the window there, they are like, it's cool.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it just depends on the range typically. The ranges I shoot at typically are like 10 yards for any steel. So
Yeah.
and that's probably what, like 4 or 5. So
All right.
right,
Let's go
well,
for another one.
yeah.
Is there anything interesting going on chat that we need to talk about, Alyssa? They can hear you, right? Can't they? I think the mic's not muted on your end. So yeah. I mean, if people are asking questions in chat, go for it. Okay. Let's go.
We're gonna have to test if
brother.
there's an echo
This one's a fun
because
one.
I'm unmuting the mic here.
Oh yeah.
So sorry if there is an echo.
Yeah, this one makes me really focus with this dot
Yeah.
or this
Irons.
irons.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, Joe Farewell. I like this one.
Unmuting the mic here. So sorry if there is an echo.
Try and engage all targets. She shot twice.
This
Okay.
is a good chance.
Stand
Two
by.
hits on paper, 1 hit on steel.
All right. Shoulder shot one. Ooh, I did get both on. Okay. All right. One more. Nope. I'm gonna alternate. Go for it. Okay. All right. Yes. Dang. That was quick. Okay. Wow. All right. Wow. That hurts.
No, you got it.
Stand by.
There you go. Quick.
Oh.
Yeah, see?
Okay. Wow. That feels good.
I just had alphas.
Yeah. Yeah. You
You're
definitely got me
actually
there.
quicker.
Yeah. So chat wants to talk about T-Rex. I know it's our topic today, so. Ooh, I
have
see
another
2 X's there.
Oh, yep. Hit 2.
All right, I got a chance. We're gonna average out scores.
Yeah. A zero's gonna hurt.
Stand
All
by.
right. Hold on, one more. I had a bit of lag on my end. I'm gonna blame that.
I'm unmuting it because I need to say this is the one I got. I think I got the ace score on this one.
Yeah.
Like I got a really high score. Tanner needs to try to beat it now. Nice.
Dang,
Yeah.
All right.
I was proud of myself when I hit
So,
ace on this one.
Stream's gonna be mad at us if we don't talk T-Rex.
Yeah, no.
Rigid, what do you think? T-Rex arms, Lucas, hold the buckle.
So
What do you think?
I don't really want to comment on like what's going on
Stand
as far
by.
as the situation, other than because I just don't know enough to really have an opinion yet.
Yeah.
I would like some more facts to come out about it. But T-Rex without Lucas, in my opinion, is gonna struggle. I think that like T-Rex and Lucas are synonymous. They are the same essentially.
Yeah.
So for him not to be there anymore, I think is a huge loss for T-Rex. And I'm interested to see what Lucas decides to do. He said he didn't sign a no complete peak clause or anything like that. So
Yeah.
it'll be interesting.
Well, I think the community consensus is that T-Rex arms lost out of the split, and they're gonna essentially fail or falter at least quite a bit. I think I actually coming at this at a nuanced perspective. So I was in the gun industry a few years ago, and only recently, this last year, I'd say, with Alyssa, where we like really doing a bunch way more hardcore research, and we kind of I hadn't watched T-Rex for years. I watched Lucas early on, but coming back into it, I feel like Lucas was phased out quite a bit from modern T-Rex. Like, yes, he did majority of the content, but there still was like quite a few revolving new faces. And I think
Stand by.
I'll say this after I go, but gosh, finding my dot in that first shot. I'll say this after. say this part to it, but I think it depends on when you got into T-Rex arms, or when you kind of heard about T-Rex arms. Like, I think anyone who's a customer of T-Rex from the last 2 years, I don't think it's going to be that huge of a pull for them to still be interested in T-Rex arms without Lucas. Man,
Yeah,
we are
I mean,
getting
they brought
worse.
on yeah,
Yeah.
they brought on Brantley,
Yeah.
Marion, who's a top USPSA shooter. Then they brought on Brandon, and Brandon's staying. Brantley did leave.
Yeah, Brantley I saw left, so I wonder if he's doing something with Lucas together.
Stand by.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know if he's going to focus more on competing or what. Would be interesting.
Yeah. Oh, let's go. 201. Okay, got us in the 200th.
He did recently start training other people. So he started hosting his own classes for training. I mean, just this year. So very new to that, but maybe that's taken off for him, and he has enough, coming in from that revenue to not need to do something like T-Rex arms anymore. I don't know.
Yeah, I think T-Rex, in quite honestly, as long as they hold to what they initially started, like their customer service, their attention to detail, their quality in, or I would say their QC in control or in product selection, because I view T-Rex arms kind of from the outside. Away from Lucas, what they do well is choose their products wisely. They're a great curator. They're a great retail space that curates its products for high quality, and I think like that's just a good service to provide. Lucas was kind of
when
just the
you
marketing.
can go to that company and whatever you buy from that company is going to be like quality stuff. You kind of have a peace of mind that you don't have at other retailers. So
Correct. So as long as they provide a service that's distinguished themselves from other competitors, they as a business will succeed. And as long as they master that craft at what they do, they're the best at curating products. I think without Lucas, it's going to hurt, but it's not going to prevent them. It's not going to be the determining factor for why they don't grow. If they fail in the future, it's because the leadership currently couldn't overcome this, like the departure of Lucas, really.
Yep.
So, but yeah, I think. All right, we'll go one more time
Stand
each,
by.
and then I'll get Alyssa in here and get her thoughts. Yeah. What did I do wrong? Oh, I hit the no shoot. That's why. He got in the way.
Hey, that's zero. We got zeros on the board.
Dang it! I was hoping the averages would help. Okay, so,
It's pretty close, honestly, with
Yeah.
averages, I would think.
For you guys who don't know about Lucas and T-Rex, just for chat's sake here, what is heavily speculated is that an employee inside the company had misconduct, very inappropriate misconduct. I mean, they said that, yes, but it's speculative as to what the misconduct was. Still, it's like, you go watch their video. For being big, they're pretty detailed about it. But there's also some. We'll say, like, Lucas is a very outspoken person, especially when it comes to Christian values, and which we're Christian here, so we hold those values dear. But from a company perspective, you kind of have to. You can't be so polarizing sometimes. Sometimes you just have to offer your service and product, and focus on that and quality assurance. And so a company, there could be a divergence between what is a company statement and what is a Lucas statement, right? And because Lucas was so synonymous with T-Rex, it was hard to distinguish between the two. So, and I think that line needed to be drawn. And Lucas, again, T-Rex is Lucas, and Lucas is T-Rex. So, it was going to come to a head between everyone in the company saying, "Hey, Lucas, you don't speak for everyone," or Lucas saying, "Okay, well, I'm going to leave and depart." Right. So I think that's probably what came to the head. So I'm going to let Alyssa talk now, and you guys can hash that conversation out.
Well, I want to clear something up because, so Yes, there's rumors. But T-Rex specifically came out and said, "Oh, what's Lucas's brother's name? I forget his name." I know, right? Like I know it, but anyway, his brother, they made a statement, came out with a video, made a statement, and in that video they specifically state that someone, I don't know exactly the words he used, but basically sent inappropriate, I did he say image? So image sent someone, a team member at T-Rex sent inappropriate images, or I think that was the word he used, to someone close to Lucas. So he did not say his wife. It could possibly be his wife. We don't know. And we can just assume, inappropriate images is. So that's all we really know at the moment. So it's unfortunate that he kind of got pushed out of his company, and we don't know all the details, but it's unfortunate because he did build that. But I hope, actually, I'm just I respect him because that's a really hard decision to make, and to make that decision, that takes a lot. So I respect him for making the hard decision. So hopefully it's a good thing for him.
Stand by.
Anyway. Ooh, okay. I can't remember what I did last time. I don't know if I did the 2 paper and then the steel.
Stand by.
Ooh! Okay. Overshot that. Yeah, and I think I actually screen recorded it when I hit that score. So I'll have to go back and look at the video. But I think I might have done the 2 paper and then the
Stand
steel.
by.
Oh my goodness.
Stand by.
Oh, I barely hit that one. Okay. Oh, 214. Wait. Oh, that was my... Okay. Okay, Tanner, I'm 2nd place. So I beat your score. Yeah.
My 10 was my first run. I
Oh,
haven't
was
even
it?
gotten close. So, yeah.
Yeah, that took me a while to get that, so... It was feet picks. That's what Ralph said. Yeah. Hey, I mean, Yeah, I didn't have anything against Lucas. I know some people love him, some people hate him. I never had anything against him. I didn't necessarily love him, but I didn't hate him or anything. Okay. Do you want to do another one,
It's
or
your run. Or we can do another one. That's fine. It doesn't matter to me.
either way?
You're running the show.
I'm gonna try to beat your score. See if I can do it. Okay.
Stand by.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I was on the corner. I was on the corner of my boundary, and so it threw me off, and then I totally pulled that shot. Gotta work on distractions though, so I shouldn't let that get to me. I think we're actually doing our first match in next week, as long as we
Oh,
can
awesome.
drive back in time. A local range is doing an intro to USPSA match, so it's pretty low key, and he runs you through
Yeah.
everything. So
That's good. It's good to be able to get your feet under you.
Yeah.
There's a lot to take in, and it's a lot different than just going to the flat range or just going to your regular range and shooting.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
you got to get your safety under control, and then you build up, your speed, and it's definitely something way different than typical shooting. So
Right. So I'm glad we're doing that to kind of just learn the ropes at a slower pace, and then after that we can kind of jump into more intense competitions. So
yeah,
But yeah, as long as we can drive home in time, because yeah, we'll be driving, splitting it up in 2 days. So we'll just make sure we leave early enough on that day, because that's the day we're getting back. So it's that night. Whoa. Oh, okay. I was wait, what happened?
Stand
That was
by.
still on the other one. I'm like overthinking it.
Your
Stand by.
transition from the paper to steel is great. Your other transition is where you're slowing down.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Almost. Okay, I'm gonna do one more.
It's still good because you had the A hits.
Yeah.
3 A
Stand
hits.
by.
Ooh. Okay. I'm dead. Do you want to do that one again?
Yeah, do it one more time.
Okay.
You also want to work on like ambushing that timer where you're not moving when it finishes. You're like prepped and ready to go right when you hear the first part of that tone. You're going
Yeah.
and getting your gun up because you can lose a lot of time there.
That's true. Yeah.
So, ooh,
Jay
All
says,
right,
I think
whatever.
I've learned from the Grand Thumb debacle that we never really know what people are like off camera. That's, yeah, especially us. Hey, I don't know if any other gun tuber, like big gun, I mean, not that we're big, but any big gun tuber, like, does live streams. I don't know. I don't watch them if they do. But yeah, you don't really know what people are like off camera. And you don't, like, even when you hear these stories, even if you think you're getting all the information, you're not. There is so much information that you don't hear. New to the lives, love the content. Thank you. It's fun. We kind of are struggling over here sometimes with these lives, but I think we're figuring it out. Okay, what should we do next?
Whatever you want. You are the queen of this land, so.
We need some more people to come in. Okay, there was people who were gonna come in last night, but we had to move it to tonight. So,
Yeah,
unfortunately,
where's Ghost at?
What was that?
I said, where's Ghost at?
I
Ghost
know,
was here last
right?
week. He
I
was
don't know
good
where he's
too.
at.
I was gonna learn a thing or two from him.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like he's been on our Wednesday nights the past couple times, so
Yeah, I actually charged the headset this time.
nice.
So unpacked it, threw it on the charger.
Ooh, I don't know. Let's do. I don't know how long we want to do this one, but a couple times at least. I hate this one, but it's also kind of fun.
I don't know if I've even done this one. Oh, I've done it a couple times.
Perfect.
Stand by.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Okay, if you're wondering if I like talk when I'm like live fire, I do. If I mess up, I will like audibly like say something. We should just mic me up during like matches because you'll just hear me. Oh crap! Oh dude!
yeah.
Oh yeah! But yeah, Tanner's like
Full
shut
mic up
up.
the whole time.
What was
through
that?
Everything. I said the full mic up the whole time.
Yes, yes. We will do that. That would be funny.
Stand by.
I hate that it keeps you on your toes. Okay, Tanner, you want to jump in? Well, yeah, I'll let him go, but if you want to jump in after this. Okay, here. Here, no, I'll come back here. Uh-oh. Well, you want to come in now, Tanner? I think he, disconnected for some reason. Yeah. Oh, headset battery low. No.
All right. Star Fox is out. What better, the Staccato HD or the length? Oh, shoot. Langdon Tactical Beretta, the Staccato HD. It depends on what you're after. If you're after a double action, it's like, that's hard. Okay, Alyssa says she'd go HD. Rigid crashed. Alyssa said she'd go HD. Personally, I'm an aesthetics guy. I like the aesthetic of a Beretta, and I think Langdon Tactical does a really good job. I really do enjoy shooting the Langdon more. The Staccato's faster, but the Beretta is more enjoyable. As far as reliability, I haven't ever had an issue with my Langdon, or Langdon, I should say, because we share guns. But yeah, I choose the Langdon. Honestly, I think. If you want to push speed, I'd choose a Staccato. If you want to just go fast. All right. Yes. No progress to the big beautiful deal. Other than, we do need to talk about the big Elon Musk and Donald Trump. We'll talk about that after we're done with the range, because it's pretty funny. You good? I think it completely crashed. Oh no, it's waiting on me to actually shoot the targets. That's what's going on. I didn't know. Wait. I think it's just buggy right now.
Okay, well, we can stop it now if you want.
Hold on. One more.
But anyway, so the big beautiful bill. So I don't know how much you're updated on it, but it passed the House. It's on to the Senate. I don't think it's through the Senate yet. So yeah, that's where we're at. So if it goes to the Senate, then it'll go to Trump. But yeah.
Sorry, What is this drill called? Numbers. I just gotta reload it. You know what? I'm doing high lows. Sorry. Just want to go for this one. Yeah, we got a cabin in our cabin. It's not our cabin. It's cabin.
Yeah, it's not our cabin, but you should see the backyard. It's pretty sick. Go look at my Instagram. I'll post it there.
I spent rounds like they were going out of style there. All my hits were good though, except that one. We don't count it. We don't talk about him.
Stand by.
What's that? Oh shoot, I totally was supposed to engage that target through here. Rigid!
What's up?
Hi, welcome back.
Thank you.
Figure values. Oh. Star Fox had some interesting comments.
Honestly, I wasn't really even looking at those comments. I kind of just disregarded them, so I'm not exactly sure what Star Fox commented, to be completely honest. I just didn't even look at them. So, depends on what you mean. I'll go back and look.
What did I do wrong? Oh, I didn't. Okay. Just slow. One more.
Stand by.
Just slow.
Just slow.
You missed 2 headshots.
Okay, well, now I know that. All right, I did say one more.
That's what the misses are.
Your time, Rigid. Dang it. I'm really upset with how I performed in that one. see what what's his face said. I can't scroll up.
Where was my mouse?
Over the shoulder.
Yeah.
Which you did have 2 K zones right there. So that makes up for it.
Yeah, I just didn't grip the gun well on those shots.
Let me go one more. What's up? What do I like these targets better or what?
Stand by.
Pens. Dang it. Oh, no, wait, I did get, I got green, that's what it was. I couldn't see the, wait, what did I miss? That's a lie. I didn't miss anything. That was perfect.
Same.
What did I miss? Oh, up front. No,
Yeah, no, you have hits on that.
it's only 1 headshot. An 8 tray? Oh, wait, Popper. Popper didn't fall. That's stupid.
Oh, weird. It fell on my screen, so that's crazy.
I'm going to challenge that, RO. All right.
Yeah, these are PCSL targets, so a little bit different.
Oof, nice.
Oh, I'm missing a steal. That's what it is. I didn't even see that steal
Okay, well,
from where I'm standing.
to be fair, I missed that one too, so you're fine. No.
I actually think I accidentally hit it on my first run, and I didn't know I did that. So the shoot through in the middle, I hit it.
All right, I'm going to go one more time, and then we can go into it.
Yeah, and by the way, I agree. So I put him in
Stand
timeout.
by.
So that's literally what it's called on YouTube. So I'm not just making that up. But yeah, I put him in timeout. So I don't think you can see the messages anymore.
Oh, man, that sucked. That sucked. Okay. All right, Rigid. Last go, and then we got to jump off and
Sounds good.
rapid fire Q&A. Solid. Put me to shame.
I think you're just hesitating because you're trying to do ones to the head.
Yeah.
If you just rip it, you'll be fine.
All right, I'll try one more time. One more time to rip. Okay, here we go.
Stand by.
One more rip.
Tanner's never satisfied.
I saw the charge, and then I didn't want to. I think I need to go back to you. No, I don't.
Also, you bobbing and weaving in and out of the windows is costing you time.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm starting on the left target, just getting the hits on it, and then going to the middle ones where I don't move out of those until I move to the right.
I'm going to go one more time, and I will
Told you.
blow you out of the water with what I can do.
Stand by.
I'm a peacock.
Absolutely.
You got to let me fly. What was that? Oh, that sucked too. Okay. All right, I'm going to call it. I got to walk away from this. Yeah.
Yep.
Ralph says that you need to hold it sideways for better precision.
I appreciate you having me.
Yeah, no, thanks for coming, man. I got really
Oh,
close
he
to
didn't
you.
hear that.
That was a moment.
Ralph?
Yeah, no, we were really on each other right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ralph says I need to hold it
sideways. That's his pro tip.
Oh, yep. Okay. Yeah.
Hold it this
I'll
way.
actually take that to my match this weekend. My
Yeah.
USPSA match.
This is the way.
I think. No. Here. Okay. I'll be right right back. I gotta get something.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna try it Ralph's way one more time.
Stand by. Keep the muzzle pointed down.
Okay, hold on.
Stand by.
Muzzle pointed down. It gave me arrows. I don't know where my dot's at. Okay. I should have had a reload in there,
This is
but
you're only allowed to do that with a Glock, and this is about as close as they get to a Glock in the store. So.
yeah. Oh,
The
we're
old-
dead.
I guess like the
It just died.
yeah.
Or mic audio wasn't picking up for any
Oh
of
my
that.
goodness.
Sorry, guys.
Embarrassing.
Okay.
Anyway. So, yep, thanks. Okay, everyone's...
Sorry.
Yeah, now
Yep.
the chat's coming in. Okay, yeah, we fixed that. But, yeah, use my code GUNNYGAL if you don't have the game, and if you want the game, that'll save you 10% off. And then join us next week, or the week after. We might do it Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah, next week we're driving back,
Yeah,
so maybe not.
so we might just
Skip that one.
skip next week, but we'll for sure do it Wednesday, the week after that.
Yeah.
So, but then stay tuned because I am doing a competition. We're doing a match next week on Thursday, USPSA.
Yep.
So we're getting into that. I'll put some content on YouTube and Instagram about that.
Yeah.
Should be fun. And then, someone asked if I'm doing any tactical games events this year. Yes, I'm trying to make Idaho work. I just need to find a babysitter because he's going to be out of town. So, trying to do that one. And then Utah is a team event. I'm doing it with his sister. So, it should be fun.
Yeah.
He's also going to be out of town for that one. So, I'll figure out babysitter. It's in Utah, so that's where we live. We got family.
The two big events I have this year happen to fall on those things that I have, the events I have to capture, so.
So if I don't make Idaho work, we probably, you want to do it as well, so we'll probably.
I want to do tactical games,
We'll probably go out to Arizona, which is in October, I believe.
Yeah.
So that's the next, closest one to us, and we can just drive out there.
Yeah.
So.
USPSA match. We have an
Yes.
intro thing this
Yeah,
weekend.
so
This next weekend.
next week. On Thursday night, we're doing an intro to USPSA match. I kind of talked about it a little bit with Rigid.
Yep.
But yeah, so it's a kind of just more low key, just kind of he'll walk us through everything, safety and all of that stuff. So it's kind of more just low key. And then after that, we'll just go at it. So we should be doing a lot more in the next few months.
Yeah, and I think we're gonna try and do. One
Sorry.
per month. Cowboy Jeff. Cowboy, I like ya, but
Yeah, I'm picky about who babysits our kid.
very picky.
So, anyway,
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think we gotta cut this because we got a lot of work.
yeah, we
Going
do
on.
need to do some work.
So-
Did you already talk about Safari Party?
Yeah, I mean,
You mentioned it, I think.
we're out here for a rally I host. It's a bunch of off-road classic cars and stuff. So that's why we're out here. But for the ad that gave before, oh gosh, thumbs down. Hey, thumbs up, thumbs down. Gives the engagement. But yeah, anyway, so I gotta go 6 o'clock in the morning, start setting up stuff, getting trees out of the roads, doing Forest Service maintenance because they don't have budgets. But yeah, Rigid is working on teaching intro classes for USPSA. That would be cool. Honestly,
We need to do some IDPA too.
I mean, we're new to the whole sport, so like maybe we don't have any authority to talk on it, but I'd say like we should do a video on how to get into it. And like, because it's really hard.
After
And
a
there's
few months, maybe.
yeah,
Once we
navigate our own way.
But yeah, I want to at least do like maybe like a vlog style, or maybe just do B-roll. We'll get footage at the match.
Yeah.
So.
Anyway, should be fun. Wish us luck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, at what age would you introduce your kid to guns? Just wondering, because I'm trying to show my daughter how to shoot and handle firearms.
That's a tough one. I don't think there's an age limit. I think there's a competency limit. Like, and I don't want to say like, oh, any age is a good age. I just think it's like some kids are, I don't want to say like some kids are more competent. It's just like some kids are more ready. You know?
It also depends, because early on you can show them like the ace, like a fake gun, and start teaching them.
Like this would be a good teacher.
Yeah. Well, even before you even have them handle a gun, you can talk to them about like what it is. If you see it, like don't touch it, tell a parent, all of that stuff, right?
Yeah.
So you can teach them early on about guns, and then getting their hands on it. Yeah, I don't know if I have a specific age, because we're only 1 year into having a kid, so I don't know kind of like what the age is.
We're not
competency.
We're
like
not
you
experienced
mentioned.
enough to give parent advice.
Yeah.
But I feel like between us, we don't have a set age. We just have kind of like a progression of things that we're going to teach him.
Yeah.
Throughout his like life,
and then
then when we feel like he's ready to be handling guns, like.
I'd say if they can follow direction.
Yeah.
I'd say that's a great time to start.
Yeah.
And then obviously start with like 22s or air guns, right? I don't know.
Guns.
I haven't shot any air guns.
Air guns are still lethal, so like it's the same.
Yeah, I mean, 22s aren't like, but
they're a lot. Air guns can be scarier in some instances because they're like, if you ever shoot an air gun,
what's like the recoil? Like there's
it's like zero.
Well, that's kind of what I'm.
Yeah.
Going for something that really doesn't have much of a recoil. Suppress 22.
Suppress 22 would be good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course.
But like start with something that obviously like doesn't have a lot of recoil, and just start when they can like, maybe I guess start taking direction.
Yeah. Yeah. It's hard to put a limit age, because not all kids have different developments. It's like not all things fit through a square hole. It's kind of like our problem with public schools too. Like we don't know what we're gonna do when it comes to schooling yet. But
I don't know.
I'd say when your kid understands like directions and what's serious, what's a joke, like can discern between the two. That's probably when I'd introduce them. Not like fully introduce them, take them out shooting and that stuff.
BB gun too, or airsoft gun.
Oh yeah, airsoft.
Yeah, those are
Nerf. Start with Nerf.
True. Like you could start there.
My brother and I used to put thumbtacks or needles through like Nerf darts so they'd stick to your skin.
That's terrible.
Yeah, it's great.
That's absolutely terrible. Okay, no, we actually bought some Nerf guns. I think I posted a reel on. It might have just been on YouTube actually, not Instagram. But we did like a Nerf gun war, but it was the Nerf guns that were. Like balls?
Yeah.
Not like the darts.
Yeah.
They actually shoot very far, and they're pretty accurate.
Yeah.
I mean, relatively, right? It was fun.
It was good. Good time.
That was really fun.
Good time.
But anyway.
All right.
Yeah, so there's lots of options there. I'm not sure. We'll talk more about it once we actually like go through that.
Circle back in 5-10 years.
Yeah, like, I haven't really thought about it too much, but
yeah.
I think it's important to teach them, even if they're not handling it, teach them about guns. Because, like, with us, like, they're going to be in the house. They're going to see them. So,
yeah.
They need to,
well,
they're going to be
it's
curious.
It's a part of our lifestyle. Like, it's an extreme part of our lifestyle. And so, like, he'll be introduced probably earlier than most kids in America are introduced to firearms. But that's also because, like, it's our job, our hobby, our passion. So, like, I think the key to that is you first have to be comfortable, too. Like, you have to know what you're talking about.
be safe, be a responsible parent, be organized. A lot of parenting we find is, I mean, again, we're 1 year into this, but like organization and communication between us two on what we're going to do and like how we're going to do it.
Yeah.
And organizing the house. Like, I know this is basic stuff, but like clean your shit. Just like have an organized life. And that will help through parenting. I feel like that helped us a lot. I think when Dustin was born, we immediately bought furniture, like, or shelving. Shelving units, and got everything in the house out of place.
Yeah.
And it's starting to feel like, oh my gosh, like if we didn't do that, guns have a place, everything has a place.
Oh,
yeah. Used to, like, honestly.
Shout out to Hold Up Displays. Ever since we got the gun wall, it's been an amazing thing.
Yeah.
But some people have put in some great
recommendations.
Comments. Yeah, like rigid progression is important. Teach them gun safety with their toys. Yep. Teach them marksmanship on BB guns, then move to a 22 when they're older and competent. And then he also said the reigning female world champion in IPSC was 14 when she won it.
That's crazy. Good for her.
And she's now 17. So, like, there's great examples all the time.
Like, age doesn't matter.
Kids.
Yeah.
Like, competent shooters. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
And I want my kids to be like that, but I'm not going to push them. But...
Oh, we're going to push them. That's what dads are for.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what I'm for. Yeah. You can be like, oh, you did great, honey. And then on the drive home, be like, did you get a trophy or not? Yeah.
Like, you don't have to do this if you don't want to.
Yeah, that's going to be you. Be like, you have to do something.
You
have to do something with your life.
To be race car driver.
Yeah, that's true. All right, guys. Well, thanks for being so awesome. Good conversations tonight. Thanks for bearing with us.
To sneeze. Oh, it's gone.
You good? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
So we will keep you updated if we are doing stream next week. Probably not.
Yeah.
I'll say. So the next week we will be back to our regular scheduled programming, and hopefully there's some cool stuff that some big stuff that happens, like the big beautiful bill gets, like the HPA and the Short Act get passed.
Daddy Trump and Daddy Elon stop fighting.
Yeah, no, that's not going to happen. It's going to get worse.
No, we're going to cover that tonight.
No, we might have to do a live next week if something big happens.
Yeah,
but...
it's been fun to watch on X.
Yeah, I feel like there's been a lot of things happening recently.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Maybe I'm just paying attention more.
No, I think this week was a pretty good week for news cycles.
Yeah. And like good things too. I mean, it's always, there's good and bad, but there's been some good things as far as like the gun industry.
Yep.
But okay, sorry, I could talk forever. So.
All right. Well, we're going to end it, guys.
Okay.
See ya.